How to overcome masturbation. Masturbation is one of the dangerous things that haven't ever happened to mankind. God designed sex for marriage man and woman. But today, the society have found a way to sexually pleasurize themselves through masturbation. Masturbation is a very deadly habit, just like smoking. I mean, if you are taking cocaine or any drug, masturbation is at the same level of being addiction. Masturbation is an addiction, and because you practice that over the course of time, it becomes a habit. Addiction is an habit. You are addicted unto it. So the question is, how do you overcome masturbation? The first way to overcome this is to ask God to help you. To ask God to help you, to guide you, give you the wisdom, enablement, power to overcome this deadly habit. That's the first thing. The second step is to cut off every source that leads to masturbation. Every source that leads to sexual urge, you have to cut off all the source. Like pornography, you have to cut it off. Like adult movie, you have to cut it off. Like worldly song, which is plagued with love and romance, you have to cut them off. You have to cut on every magazine, whatever that will expose you into this sexual harassment. That's the second step. The third step is that you have to be clean. Sex is only designed for married men and women. Now, if you are at the age that you are old enough to marry, it's time to begin to work towards getting married so that you can have a partner that you can have fun with the way God designed it. That will be the first step. Okay? So, if you are still single and maybe you are not of age of getting married, but you have girlfriend or boyfriend, it is time to end that relationship. The sin of fornication is a sin in the presence of God. So if you are not married, you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, and you are having sex together, then you have to cut off that relationship. Maybe you are no more in a relationship, but you are single, but you have in the past partners that you have sexual activities with. You have to delete, erase all the old memories, because when you turn on all the old memory of your sexual activities, you are going to get aroused. So you are going to work on your mindset. Try to fill your mind with other righteous activities, righteous thinking. Your mind needs to be renewed. You have to delete all the memory of your past sexual activities. This is going to be a challenging for you to do, but you have to work on it. You have to go on fasting and prayer, maybe long fasting and prayer like 21 days, 40 days, 14 days, or 7 days can help you to reduce or get rid of such thinking and imagination. You have to ask God to renew your imagination, to cleanse it and make it of righteous. And you have to start engaging in information and knowledge through books, reading Bible, reading godly books, contents that will renew or refresh your mind so that your thought and your imagination will be renewed. So this is another way where you can overcome this sin of masturbation. Alright? Now, like I said earlier, masturbation is a habit and it's an addiction. So imagine if you are doing drug and you want to withdraw from the drug, you are going to have what they call the withdrawal syndrome. Withdrawal syndrome. The same thing will happen to you when you want to overcome the sin of masturbation. You are going to experience the withdrawal syndrome. Okay? The first week, the first month, and few months that you are trying to get over this, you are going to fall into this withdrawal symptoms. The urge will come back over and over again. You have to resist the temptation through fasting, through praying, or even through singing. You can go into the mode of worship and praying when that urge, when that withdrawal symptom hits you. Just switch into the mode of worshiping and praying, the mode of praying, the mode of reading the Bible of God, listening to the Word of God, and so on and so forth. Another way to overcome this is to make sure that you are not always alone. Because when you are idle, especially during the day, and you are alone, the temptation is going to be very high. So make sure that you go out. If you are the type that work from the house, maybe you have to look for a cafe or an office where you can work together with other people so that you don't stay idle. Like I said, the idle mind is a devil workshop. Don't allow devil to use your mind as his workshop to commit evil against you. The sin of masturbation is going to cause all kinds of damages into your life, whether it's mental, whether it's spiritual, or whether it's physical. When you constantly ejaculated almost 3, 5, 7, 10 times a day, you are using a lot of energy. It's going to affect your health. It's going to affect your stamina. Every time you'll be complaining that you are weak, you are tired. Of course, you are going to be weak and tired because every ejaculation that you go through, you are burning energy, and you need to recover that energy, of each time that you do so. So imagine if you do it more than one time in a day, how much energy that you need to get back. So you have to desist from this. Pray for God to help you and start using some of these recommendations that I give you in this video. I pray that God will deliver you as you take it serious. Take it as a situation of life and death. Okay? Because you don't know how much blockages this masturbation, watching of pornography is causing in your life. It's causing you a lot of spiritual, physical, financial, and mental blockages. You have to desist from this habit. You have to avoid it like it is between life and death. Because it is your life and you must protect it with all cost. You must protect your spirituality, your mentality, your physical, your emotion by not giving in to pornography and masturbation. I pray that the Lord will give you the strength to recover speedily from this habit, from this addiction, from this temptation, and don't get confused. For a lot of people, it depends on how long you have been into it that will determine how fast, how quick, or how time consuming that is going to take for you to break out from this sin. But if you mean it with all your heart, that your life depends on it, because of course your life depends on it, and you work on it based on some of the recommendations that I give you in this video, the Lord will give you strength to overcome and become a winner. Thank you so much for watching this video, and check out my channel or social pages for other videos about. In this channel, I talk about faith, I talk about motivation, mindset, transformation, mentorship, entrepreneurship, greatness, success, and wealth. I pray that the Lord give you strength. So follow me, watch my other videos, subscribe if you're on YouTube channel, if you're on other social media pages. Follow me to see more videos like this. Thank you so much.